Here we are at the major junction in Coventry, and they've been working at this for ages. But first of all, thank you for watching, liking, sharing and ringing the bell. Special thank you to all those who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed and you're going to, thank you so much. You're going to be rewarded by making an old man quite happy. Now let's have a little look a bit further here. I'm on a little mound now, nothing like a little mound. I'm on a mound that I just found, and I'm standing firmly on the ground. So now you can see the mess that's been going on here for month after month after month. Now, people are going to tell me straight away, oh, well, we've had to do a lot of work, you know, we've had to dig up a few stones. And yes, I realise that it's not as simple as that. But from an outside observer, what we see is month after month of not a lot happening. This looks to me, and I am not an expert, exactly the same as it was months ago. So I don't really know what is going on. But I thought, for some of you who've moved away from Lowestoft, you might want to have a look and see just what's going on. Just to give you the where we are, this is the inner the ring road, inner ring road, and over there used to be the old IKEA building, and of course there's the Sky Dome over the road, and here's this massive, what was once a roundabout, and now I have no idea what it is. I avoid it like the plague. I'll go any direction except anywhere near this, because there's traffic lights absolutely everywhere. There's blockages, and they've even had to move the bus routes. So there you go, it tells you all about this. The bus routes have even had to move. How do I know? Well, I stood at a bus stop for ages and then realised that it was not, a little sign said not in commission or some such. But there we are. It looks like they've been putting, yeah, I can see the tractor tracks around here, and it looks like they've been putting in these lovely trees. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Can't beat a bit of planting trees. Now we've got the mural. Yes, I know it's a mural. The mural on the end of the building. There it is. It's seen better days, I think. But what about that? Look, I think what happened, there was a big thing going on about pulling all these houses down, and then they had the Starley Road thing, and eventually they won the day and all the houses were kept. So there was a big protests and all sorts going on years ago now, but there we are. Right you are. Well, we'll continue on past the Sky Dome, and we'll head into town. Now, where to go today? Now, my plan, you see, you didn't think I had a plan, did you? Le plan de jour. Oh my word, my 3 words are French there, did you hear that? The plan de jour. Yes, and we have a plan de jour, and this is going to take us to, I think, the Transport Museum today. So that's the plan, and we'll see what actually happens, because quite often I don't know where I'll have lunch. I suppose I could have it there, but who knows. Look at this. How lovely. Beautiful blue sky. Blue skies rocking above, nothing but blue skies from now on. Now, I know that the words are wrong, because if I'm singing it, you can guarantee the words are wrong. Of course you can, you know that, don't you? Anyway, I was talking to my friend who's a Londoner this morning, so I've gone a bit London, so I'll try and get out of it. Okay, right. What do you mean I'm mad? I told you that before. I'm the rambling Rambler. That doesn't look as good these days. I sort of think There are bits that look a bit drab. Lovely paintings on the fence over there, but that bit of land over there behind that fence has been dormant with a load of rubbish laid on it for what, probably years. Some of you will tell me, which is kind, telling me exactly how long that has been laying there empty. But the mural's nice. Another mural. Lots of murals about. We all like a mural, don't we? There's the big car park, the precinct car park. I think I may have a little look up the ancient road where they moved all the old buildings to. I could just do that, couldn't I? What do you think? Oh, okay, if you say so. Some of this is boring, isn't it? I mean, let's be honest. Who wants to see the number 9 bus stop? I can't imagine anybody. Or the outside of a car park. But there we are. Never mind. Oh, it's a padel. Oh, we can see the building in the padel. Oh, interesting. I was going to do a fancy shot there with the puddle and the reflection of the building and the building. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it work, so I gave up. There we are. Just look at this mess here. Well, everything's stacked up, all the rubbish they can find in there. And I never understood, I have said it before, this building was full of people. Every time I went in randomly. I went in weekly and sometimes monthly. And yet, when I went in there, it was always jammed full of people. And not people just looking around or buying a cup of tea. It was absolutely chocker. And the queues, if you actually bought something, which I did, used to buy things in there, and getting out was a nightmare. There were so many people queuing to get out, and then they've walked away from the property. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't understand, but then I don't understand a lot of things. You know, when you've got queues of people buying stuff, and then you close the whole thing down. Look at the sandstone glowing in the sun. Look at that. The sandstone may erode quite a lot, really. But look at the sun. When the sun is on the sandstone, oh my word.